Morning guys, and welcome to the vlog. I look absolutely crazy. My hair is just wild. I've got to do something with it. It is on my last nerve. Ooh. I'm wearing a pore strip right now. Ignore this. It's not even a bump. It's just like a little mark there. It used to be a bump. It's probably gonna scar knowing my face. But anyways, so I'm wearing this pore strip from Biore. If you can see it, I think it's pretty. It's almost like a watercolor. Like it matters if a pore strip is pretty. But anyways, I tried it out because I got it in a sample from Pinch Me. So I decided to put it on this morning and try it out. I love Biore skincare. Okay, so it is the Biore limited edition deep cleansing pore strip. You can see what I mean by it's pretty. It's almost like a watercolor. I'm not sure if I put it on like the right way, but I think either way works. But it looks like the way I put it on is the way that she has it on. The lighting in here is horrible. But I talked about this in another vlog, but I like to sometimes repeat things. Well, sometimes I do it on accident, but sometimes I repeat things on purpose. Because like if you just found my channel, you probably might not watch every vlog I do when I find somebody. But you may not go back and watch vlogs, so just in case, I like to show things. This brownie pecan pie from Better Homes and Gardens, it's the wax melts for like a Scentsy pot, or it doesn't have to be Scentsy, just a wax melter. This is amazing. It smells so good. This is one that my niece says smells like syrup, and it is so good. It's more of what I would call like a fall scent, but I love it so much. I mean, fall scents are my favorite scents, but I love it so much that I'm using it now. Even though it's summer, I usually try to save my fall stuff for fall because that's just how I am. When it starts to get fall, I put in my favorite scents, and it's just like one of my favorite things. Okay, let me see how long I'm supposed to leave this on. 10 to 15 minutes, or until stiff to touch. So I said it got hard, so yeah. You can even hear, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's like crusty now. What do you want to take? Oh no. Heavenly Father, it is definitely stuck on there. Oh, and it says to peel it slowly. Okay. I was just thinking like, rip it off like a Band-Aid type of deal. Oh, this side wasn't bad. Probably because I put this side over my nose ring. If you can see, I had no choice. I had to put it over my nose ring. Ooh, when you do anything with your nose, like get it pierced or anything like this, it makes your eyes water. Something about it being connected, there's like actual science behind it. When you get your nose pierced, it waters really bad, or your eyes water really bad. Whew. Ooh, it's like extremely smooth. Oh, this side hurts. I don't know what I did on this side. This one was okay. Okay, did it. Let's see what it looks like. It's actually not bad. I mean, there's some nastiness for sure, but it's not too bad. Can you guys see it? Normally wouldn't show, but it's actually not too bad. But my nose feels like way better. Alright, so I got ready. Manny's watching a game right now. I'm looking at this cookbook because I want to figure out what to make tonight. This is casseroles and one dish meals. I like things like that are just really simple and like all one thing. So I'm going to try to make my own iced coffee. I used to do this kind of stuff a lot because I never lived by anywhere that had iced coffee. Like I wasn't by a Dunkin' or Starbucks or like anywhere, like small town shops or anything. Like there wasn't really a lot where I was. So I would just make my own, but I haven't done it in a while. We never really have ice here, but we have a little bit right now, so that's part of the reason I don't normally do it, because we never really have ice. But I read this recipe online for how to make iced coffee and like how to make your own like syrup to go in it, because you know at like restaurants and stuff they use like a syrup type of thing, like Starbucks and Dunkin' and everything. So it looks really good, but I don't know if I'm going to do that one or if I'm just going to make this iced coffee pod that I have from Starbucks. And well, it's a Starbucks brand, and just try to make it iced that way. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do it yet. I think I'm gonna try this first. So this is the vanilla sweetened, they're pods, and that's what never made sense to me. They're called iced coffee, but like you just put it in a Keurig, and I'm sure you could put this actually in that Keurig cold. I wonder how that works. I bet you could and it would come out cold. I'm not sure, but I just have a regular Keurig, so it's gonna come out hot. But I can just cool it down. Like I'm gonna make it like room temp, and then we'll let it get room temp, probably put it in the fridge for a little bit to get it a little bit cooler, and then put the ice in it, because if you just put the ice in when it's hot, the ice just melts and gets kind of gross. So yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna try it. I'm sure I'll have to try it different ways before I like am sold on it, but anyways, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just trying to learn how to make different little coffee drinks. All right, so I'm trying to make this syrup that they said. I don't know how it's gonna be, because this the coffee that I made is like supposed to be sweetened vanilla iced coffee or something, but if I remember correctly, making a weird noise. If I remember correctly, there was like nothing sweet about it when I tried it out. But I think it'll be fine, because I would have to add sugar anyway. But I'm gonna do this little syrup recipe. It's 1 cup water. And, sorry, I almost spilled the water, like focusing. 1 cup water, and then ½ cup of sugar, which that's just for 1 serving, which you don't use the whole thing. So don't think I'm like gonna put literally ½ cup of sugar in this thing. They just tell you to make that and then use as much as you need, and I guess you could keep it or whatever. But then you put vanilla extract in it too. Okay, so I've got my saucepan here. Getting the water in there, and then you're gonna do ½ cup of sugar. So I've already used this 1 cup thing. I'm just gonna probably use it again and just fill it halfway. I don't have ½ cup right here. I only put water in this one, so I'll just dry it, and I'm not gonna wash it because it's just had water in it. And I'm gonna put this 1 cup or ½ a cup of sugar, ½ a cup. I don't know why I said 1/2. Again, I'm not gonna put all of this in my coffee. It's just to taste. So we will see how this works. So it's a lot of sugar, but again, I'm gonna use it, you know, in like a different drink as well, maybe tomorrow or something. All it is sugar and water, so I'm sure you can keep it. I'm really excited for fall because I love making these pumpkin spice lattes. My mom made them before. Pumpkin spice lattes are my favorite in the fall, or really they're my favorite ever, but most places still only have them in the fall, obviously. And I like to save that kind of stuff for fall because it's like something to look forward to, you know? But they are my absolute favorite. So my mom and I had found this really great recipe for like basically copycat Starbucks pumpkin spice lattes, and it was so good, like using like actual like canned pumpkin and stuff. Really, really good. So when fall comes around, I will show you guys kind of probably like a recipe video of how I actually make those. I'm literally just like cooking like sugar water right now. But the sugar hasn't really dissolved yet. I don't really think it's really that warm. It said to cook it on half, or you know, to make it on half. And I have my stove a little over halfway, but I think I'm just gonna turn it up a little more. You know, all stoves are different, so maybe that could be why. It's kind of starting to dissolve though. And now I'm putting some ice in the coffee. I just put like a small amount of this in there because there's a lot of sugar in here, so I don't really know how much you're supposed to put per time. But I put a little milk in here. Looks cool. Okay, so I tried it without being on camera, which I shouldn't have. This is what it looks like. I didn't even like stir it up, but it's actually so good. I'm like really impressed. Like honestly, this just looks like water. Whatever I made, so I was like, this is stupid. That's not gonna do anything. That is actually good. It still has a coffee flavor. I didn't put much at all. You could put more. I mean, you could make this really sweet because this is a lot of sugar in that thing I made. You can make it super sweet. I actually really like it the way that it is. You can tell it's darker, so it's not like, it doesn't have a lot of milk in it, but actually very good. Okay, so we're gonna go to Albertsons to get a few things. I want to make those shrimp tacos tonight, so we're getting some stuff for that. And then also I need Clorox wipes. Those are my favorite things to clean with. I think they're amazing, and I always have to have them when we're out right now. So we're gonna get that. It's literally only in the 60s right now. 67. I'll get in the mail. 67 right now. Yeah, it's like the perfect break from it being like 100 degrees. Feels nice. Okay, so we just got a package, or 2 packages actually, from Pinch Me which is the place that sent me the sample of the nose thing that I used this morning. So it comes in this little box, and Manny got one and I got one. So I'm gonna open. This is mine. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh yay! I knew what it was, but I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, so. I don't know what it was at first. That wouldn't be funny.
Well.
Okay, so I got this Power Beats on the go acai pomegranate, some kind of powder.
Yep, so did I.
And they gave me a coupon, get $3.50 off from that.
Where did you get that from? That was the manufacturer's coupon.
I got another thing for a Graze box. We have to get this. It's a free Graze box. Why would you not get it?
I got one too.
Review it on the, so we could both get one. And review it on the vlog. So we have to get a Graze box. And so yeah, we get one of those in every single one. Is this what I think it is?
$50 gift card.
For HelloFresh. $25 off your first 2 boxes. That's a lot.
I've got one too.
Oh my gosh. I wanted to try HelloFresh, but it's kind of expensive.
We've got this before.
But we didn't get one for that. We just got like a little bit off. That's a big amount.
I got one too.
We both got HelloFresh gift cards, $50, but apparently you have to separate them between 2 boxes. So $25 off for your first 2 boxes. But I would love to try HelloFresh.
I got some more
Let me turn the camera.
waterproof
Band-Aids.
plasters. Do you call them plasters?
Band-Aids.
Yeah, but they're plasters though.
I've never heard that in my life. Okay, so then I got 2, Manny got them too, so we have 4. Starbucks coffee pods.
One's dark.
Yeah, one is dark and one is medium. I typically do medium when I do pods. So I'm excited to try these. Yeah, look really good. They give like random stuff. I'm assuming I'm the only one that got this because I'm a girl.
Yeah.
But it's...
I didn't get one. I don't think I need one.
It is, well, it's kind of like a sample. It's Vagisil. But it's kind of a sample. They basically gave me a sample and then they basically gave me a little one. I don't really know what the point is. It's the same thing. But, anyways, they give you stuff like this.
This is a wipe.
Oh, this is a wipe. They give you like lotions and things like that too. And this is actually a good size thing. So they give you that kind of stuff in there as well. It's always just random stuff. That's the thing with Pinch Me. It's like just random, sometimes weird things that you get. But like the HelloFresh thing, I really want to try HelloFresh. I know I wouldn't keep it up. I would just try it probably because of the price. But and the same with Graze. I would never actually pay to get this. But since I get a free box and Manny gets a free box, we might as well try it because I've heard a lot of good things about it. Off to Albertsons. Woo! Okay, so we're out of Albertsons. We got like fresh kale and stuff, which I never really buy that. Like when recipes call for that, I usually don't even get it in like cilantro and stuff. Typically don't even do it, but I do cilantro when I make cilantro lime chicken. That's the only time I've ever done anything with cilantro. And it wasn't even like fresh that I used. I don't know, it was like in a thing. Yeah, it does that to me too. But anyways, yeah, I got a candy bar. And then I think dinner's gonna be really good because I got a lot of the stuff that it actually calls for. And usually I try to like change it up on my own because I don't want to get all the stuff. But we didn't really need that much. So just like the extra things I decided to get. And plus it's healthy for you. I'm not a big kale fan, but they said within these tacos it's not very noticeable. You don't taste it, but obviously it's good to eat kale. So this is what it's looking like. It's done. I'm just warming up the tortilla right now. But it looks really good. There's not a lot of it, but we won't eat much anyway. I didn't have a lot of shrimp. So I had a little more, but that's okay. We won't eat much anyway. But yeah, it looks really, really, really good. Here's one of them on shell. They do it with hot sauce. Manny will probably put mayonnaise on his because he likes that. But yeah, there's some things to put on. I forgot to get sour cream. Normally I would do sour cream on something like this. And I had it on my list and I totally forgot. Okay, so guys, my mom just sent me some videos of a video she's putting together, or we're gonna put it together. My little strings are hanging out. We're gonna edit it. We edit her videos for her, but a video that she's creating for my about my niece. It's going to be called The Day in the Life of a 2-Year-Old. It is going to be the cutest video. When it is up, I will link it. But I don't know if it'll be up yet when I post this. Hopefully it will be. We're going to try our best, but it will be up tomorrow, which is Saturday, July something. Saturday, July 7th. So it'll be up. It's going to be so adorable. I am so excited about this video, so everybody has to check it out. But I'm going to end this vlog for today because I know I got a good amount of footage today, unlike yesterday. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We're going to go tonight to actually pick up our Mustang. It's been being worked on by a friend of ours, and we're going to wax it while we're there as well. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.